All right, we are live. It's been a while since I practiced the flute, so I'm gonna play the flute, not practice the flute, although I'll be trying to learn some pieces by ear as well. This Paul Simon music that I'm listening to on repeat these days, so let's do some warm-up tones first. Oh, my tone is really bad. That is really bad. Man, my tone sucks. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get back into it. I should do more long tones, but I'm going to just see if I can play some tunes by ear. Hey, my fave streamer is here. Thanks, Hams. Good to see you. What time is it over there, Hams? I can't remember if it's a 6-hour or 7-hour difference. So it's either 10:30 or 11:30 at your time. Wondering if it's a 7-hour. I think it was 7 hours, eh? Egypt is far. Um, 11:33, 7-hour difference. Wow, that's a big difference. You're up late, Hams. You should go to bed soon. In a bit. Just some flute playing first. And I'm trying to play this piece by ear, so I'm figuring out the notes right now. But let's see if I can... Hmm. I'm lacking support from my core. That's why the high notes are dropping. So 4:30 is about as late as I should go if I want to make sure you can tune in, Hams, since it's so late for you. Okay. It's not the best piece to play because it's so repetitive and there aren't that many tunes within the songs. How about a different song? That's not the best song for the flute either. This is The Greatest by Sia. This piece that I'm playing right now, The Greatest. I don't think I'm getting the right notes right there. The greatest alive. Oh, you know the song. Yeah, it's a popular song. It used to be. It's pretty old now. A few years? 3 years? 4 years? Maybe even older. What's another song? American Tune. How'd it go again? American. American Tune. I sing an American Tune. If I play the song, it might get copyright blocked or something. Let me get Spotify. Oh, there we go. I remember. Sia's old songs are bangers. Yeah, Sia has a lot of bangers, for sure. Tone is horrible. Hey, Jose Maria. Good to see you both. You were practicing the piano. Oh, great, man. It would be cool if you posted some of your practices. I'd like to see that. Even if it's just showing your fingers, right? Just recording it via mic or something, even if you don't directly connect the keyboard. Yeah, focus on piano practice. You can always tune in another time, even if you miss it. But I want to learn songs that actually good and hard. Right now I'm learning the chords. Yeah, you have to learn the basics if you want to get to the harder pieces. It's kind of weird to move my fingers from C to G both hands, especially left hands. Yeah. Yeah, right-handed people find the left hand much harder, for sure. I found it the same as well. And usually the left hand is usually easier than the right hand, depending on the piece. So, for a lot of pieces, the left hand is easier, so that's good news for us right-handers. To play chords, I mean. Oh, chords, yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing about piano. I wish I could... Left hand was harmony, right? Yeah. Left hand is usually the harmony. Sometimes the left hand has the melody, but the right hand usually has the melody. Yeah, that's correct. Usually. Most of the cases, yes. Oh, God. Wow, my G is just not coming out. Never thought piano would be so complicated. The hardest part for me is memorizing the notes from the sheet. I can read them fine in the keyboard, just the sheets I find them difficult to locate. I just see where I start and move up and down the keyboard. I don't think it's good practice. Sheets. Yeah, reading sheet music takes a lot of practice in order to get smooth with it. It takes time and patience to keep at it, for sure. I for piano, because I'm used to playing the flute, I can read the soprano parts, the right hand parts, but the left hand alto parts, I can't read it easily. It takes me a lot of time. Oh, okay. Let me explain it better. I guess I'm not talking about the right thing when you say reading them fine in the keyboard, just the sheets I find them difficult to locate. Oh, well, actually, I think you understood. Okay. Is that right? I'm playing the aria part by from the Goldberg Variations. Let's listen to it. This one doesn't have copyright, so I think. That's why I practice every day. Yeah, practicing every day is key. If you practice every day, you'll get so much better so quickly. Wait, so flute works the same as piano? It's much harder to play certain notes more than others, especially the transitions from one note to the other, because there's different fingering for different notes, so it depends on the note. But they have very different difficulties. Piano and flute have different aspects about it that's difficult. Piano, it's all about coordination, and flute too, but you also, the tone, getting a good tone is so important, and so having support from your belly and all that. So would the music sheet be like the same? Oh, yes. So flute only has the soprano part. It doesn't have the alto part because it can't play the alto part. So I can read piano music. I just won't be able to play the lower notes or the super high notes. But yes, I can read piano music if it's within range of the flute, for sure. Yeah. I don't think that's right notes. So I have a question. If you blow harder, does the note change or is it always the same? Like, does the tone change from higher to lower depending on how hard you blow? That's how I think flute works. Yeah, so some notes, it's the exact same fingering. It's just blowing not just faster air, but with a lot of support from the belly and a different embouchure. So a bit narrower and focused more across? I can't remember. So this is the same G, and there's the high G. So that's the same fingering, so you can drop the high G into a low G by just blowing differently. Can't play the high G right now. For the lower notes, you blow more down. For the higher notes, you blow more across. Yeah. I have a question you don't have to answer. Do you ever tell women you are wanting to date about your flute skills? Oh, I've never brought it up actually, that I play the flute. I never brought it up. And plus, I'm getting back into it these days, and I really haven't met any women lately. So, but in the past, I rarely bring it up unless they ask me some kind of question and it pops up. But I think back in the day when the flute topic would come up, I would say I used to play it, but not anymore. And that was the truth. First time to know that. I guess that makes the flute a bit harder than I thought. Yeah, the flute is not an easy instrument, for sure. There are easier instruments, but every instrument has its own challenge. So it's difficult to measure the difficulty of each instrument and compare them because I'm sure some people are better at certain instruments than others, for sure. Like, if I were a girl, I would be really impressed. Play her a song and bang, no pun intended. Play her a song and bang. I need to play some romantic piece. This piece was stuck in my head for a while. I used to play this Reinecke piece. It's a sonata, Reinecke sonata. Actually, Jose Maria is right. You should mention that. Oh, okay. I should mention I play the flute. Okay, I'll bring it up next time I meet a girl, for sure. Thanks, guys, for the suggestion. I can't play it by ear. That's it's a somewhat catchy tune, even though it's bring the flute with you. Funny guy, don't even talk, just play the flute. I have to be pretty darn good if I'm gonna win over by playing the flute. I used to be pretty good, but I'm so rusty now. I haven't played in like a decade. Oh, there was a piece that I remembered. The last piece that I was learning, the sheet music. What was it? It was I can look it up. On Spotify. It was called Bennett Van Hongras. Fantasy Pastoral. I think this is it. I was playing this piece. Yeah, I can play this. I think I can play this. Let's see. Okay, so it's F sharp. Oh, wow, that sounds really complicated. Poor lungs. It is a pretty difficult piece. It's a challenging piece. That I was good enough to learn that piece, and I have to work my way back to it. I'll play you the piece so that you understand what I'm trying to do. I'm butchering up the rhythm and all that. I used to be able to play this. I used to play this back in 2012, 2013. No, maybe 2014 actually, so 10 years ago. That's my favorite part. And then it's a long piece. It's how many minutes is this? 10 minutes long. Yeah, 2020, 2012, 2014. Yeah, it was 10 years ago I used to play this, so that's why I'm so rusty, right? Because I haven't played like that in 10 years, so how can you still remember? Muscle memory, man. And it's a lot of it slipped, but the base is there. The foundation is still there, so I just gotta work my way up. How do I still remember? I don't remember the notes, to be honest. I'm playing it by ear, so I know the notes by sound, and I'm trying to match them with the fingers to it. You should learn how to play some songs by ear as well, because it's a really useful skill to be able to hear a song and play it on the piano or flute or what have you. And you're this good? Impressive. I'll get back to where I was, and then it'll be impressive. We'll see. By ear, yeah. I have the sheet music. I do have it. I should probably break it out and start practicing the sheet music. Yeah, it's obviously much harder to learn it by ear, but it's a useful skill, so that's why I'm doing it by ear right now. And also, I don't want to grab the sheet music from the basement. That would take some time. What did you do with the free time you had today? Paul, I haven't played music in nearly the same period and I can't remember how to even hold the instrument. Hopefully not binging anything. Making my video, like this, what I do with my free time was, today I had time today, so I went for a walk in the morning. I did my stream of consciousness writing right here. I'll show you. This is what I wrote today. I write one page and then I underline the important bits and I also transfer it onto my journal and my blog. I have a blog for more personal stuff as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to... No one reads my blog, so I can be more personal. And I'll probably use some of the blog stuff in future videos as well if I remember to. I didn't binge anything. So after I walked and I worked out... Hey, Lewis! First time joining, eh? That's good to have you join us. I saw a couple of your videos. I really liked them. Just keep up the good work and keep posting, man. Like, you just gotta keep posting. And enjoy the process. Learn to enjoy the process. Blog, sorry. paulu.ca. I have... Let me get paulu.ca. I used to not really post on my blog very much, but I'm trying to do it more regularly now. And Hams, I picked up the flute once in a while, so it probably helped a lot that I haven't completely dropped it for a decade. I picked it up once every couple years or something, just trying to get back at it for a bit and then stopping. So you should add it to the default video description of every vid. Definitely didn't know about the blog. Yeah, that's the thing. I heard from a YouTube person telling how to succeed on YouTube that one of the commonalities of some people that are blowing up is that they don't have any external links in their description or comment, just YouTube links maybe. And he thinks that, and this is his speculation, that, what was it? If you have external links from your video, YouTube doesn't promote it as much as if it only has YouTube links or no links, trying to keep you on the platform of YouTube, right? Which makes sense, but I don't know if it's true, but I'm giving it a try, and I don't want to promote anything. If usually I'm just fine with the video itself, and they can find me on Instagram if they check out my YouTube profile. So, and the blog is also in my YouTube profile as well if you check my about section. So if you dig, it's there. But yeah. Have you seen any results? I might try out. Oh, blog, no. I'm paying for the blog. I'm paying like, I don't know, $300 a year for the blog hosting service, ghost.com. But I don't even know how many people are reading it, if any. Probably it's just me posting and no one's reading it. So you should do free blogs first. Don't pay like I did. There are different websites where you can blog post for free. I just wanted my own custom site. Oh, I mean the description thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, the description thing. See if it makes a difference. I don't know. Maybe it might. Don't post any other external links leading outside of YouTube, and the algorithm might favor you a bit more. I'm not sure if that's true, but someone speculated, so we'll see if that's true. I'm trying it out. What was I gonna play? Well, this sky has gotten darker as I've been playing for the last 40 minutes. I think the sun set in that time. I should probably practice that part again and again until I get it, eh? Even if I'm just playing by ear. What? Okay, give me 10 minutes. Mochi's hungry. I gotta give her food. Okay, see you, Lewis. Thanks for joining. And yeah, keep up the good work for you too as well, man. I like your YouTube videos, so keep it up. Mochi's begging too much. Guys, I better feed my dog, so. Okay, I'm coming. Mochi, she's begging for food. Apparently the description thing is true. Oh, really? Oh, okay, good to know. I don't know how you found out. If you could let me know, I'm leaving this chat now, but if you could let me know in the comments in a video or something like that, I'd be interested in seeing where you found that. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, she's begging. I better go, guys. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in, Hams and Jose Maria and Luis, who probably already left by now.